My fiancé called off our engagement party at the last minute, saying it wasn't social media perfect. I replied, "Got it." Then I hosted the party anyway, calling it my escaped a trap celebration. The pictures of me dancing with all the single women she deemed unworthy showed her what social media perfect really meant. I'm Ryan, 29, sitting in what was meant to be our engagement party venue, surrounded by empty wine glasses and my closest friends. Let me rewind. Lauren, 27, and I got engaged 4 months ago. Picture-perfect moment. Her favorite bistro, ring tucked into a dessert, the whole deal. She said yes, teared up, and posted 17 angles of the ring on Instagram, racking up over 800 likes. That should have tipped me off. She spent more time snapping photos than savoring the moment. Love blinds you, doesn't it? We planned the engagement party for months. Well, I planned, while she nixed anything not chic enough. We settled on a stunning downtown rooftop venue. Pricey, $8,000 for the space, catering, and open bar for 80 guests. We split it 50-50, both pulling solid salaries. I'm in tech support, she's in marketing. 3 days ago, Thursday afternoon, I was finalizing the guest count with the caterer when Lauren called. "Babe, we need to discuss Saturday." My heart sank. "What about it?" "I've been thinking. The venue's just not cutting it. The lighting's awful for photos, and honestly, some of your guests aren't exactly camera ready, like your old college buddies and your cousin Lisa with the—" She trailed off, making a gesture I couldn't see, but knew meant weight issues. "Are you seriously suggesting we ditch people because of how they look?" "Not ditch, just delay. We need a classier spot. The Grandview Hotel has this stunning ballroom with vintage chandeliers, total high society vibe. Lauren, the party's in 48 hours. People have flights booked. I know, but this is our one engagement party. The photos are forever. Do you want to look back in 20 years at a tacky rooftop with cheap fairy lights? Those lights cost $1,200. Exactly. And for that price, they should look celestial, not like someone's backyard cookout. I already called the venue. We can get a 60% refund if we cancel by tonight." "You called them?" "I'm being practical. Just tell everyone there's a family crisis. We'll reschedule for spring. Do it properly." I stared at my laptop showing 80 confirmed RSVPs. My friend Marcus flying in from Portland. My grandma making her first trip in years, all for a party not social media perfect enough. "You're right," I said evenly. "I'll take care of it." "Really?" "Oh, babe, I knew you'd get it. This is why I love you. You understand what matters. What matters? Like our friends and family. Got it. I'll handle everything." She missed my tone entirely. "Perfect. Can you text everyone? I don't want the hassle. Oh, and don't mention the real reason, just say venue issues." After we hung up, I sat for 10 minutes, then opened my laptop and drafted a group email. Subject: Update on Saturday's engagement party. Hey all, quick heads up. Lauren decided the venue isn't social media perfect and wants to postpone indefinitely. But since you've all made plans and I've paid for everything, I'm throwing the party anyway. Same time, same place, same open bar, new theme, my escaped a trap celebration. Dress code, whatever makes you feel great. Camera ready, not required. See you Saturday. Then I got petty. I texted Lauren, all handled, everyone's notified. She replied with heart emojis and "You're amazing." Oh, she'd see. Update 1. I didn't expect this to explode. Yes, it's real, and the party happened last night. First, Friday's chaos. Lauren found out about the email at 2 p.m. when her sister Ellie called her, furious. I was at work, phone silenced, while Lauren tried calling 23 times. She showed up at my office, and security buzzed me. "A Miss Lauren's here. Says it's urgent." I let her up. She stormed into the break room where I was eating a wrap. "What the hell, Ryan? I notified everyone like you asked. You told them I canceled for Instagram?" "I told the truth. You said the venue wasn't photo-worthy and the guests weren't either. Should I have lied?" "Yes. My aunt called me vain. and my bridesmaid's chat is tearing me apart. I glanced at her phone, which she thrust at me. It was glorious. Lauren, I wasn't camera ready enough. I spent $300 on my dress. You said the venue wasn't good enough? It's stunning. This is not okay. They'll get over it, she snapped, yanking her phone back. Send another email, say you were upset or joking. No. Excuse me? You canceled our engagement party because my friends aren't aesthetic enough for your feed. I'm not lying for you. They're mocking me. Maybe ask why your actions are mockable. She glared. Are you picking them over your fiancé? There shouldn't be sides. We're supposed to be partners. You drew a line when you prioritized your Instagram over our loved ones. You're overreacting. It's just a party. Then why cancel it? She had no response. Finally, she said, Fix this or we're done. We already have a problem, Lauren. She stormed out. 20 minutes later, she texted, If you throw this stunt party, we're through. I replied, Fine. She called instantly. I didn't pick up. Saturday, party time. The venue was breathtaking. The coordinator, who'd seen my email, went all out, saying, This is the best drama I've seen in 15 years of events, and threw in extra decor for free. Guests arrived at 6 p.m., and the vibe was electric. Everyone leaned into the theme. Marcus brought a cake reading, Congrats on your escape. Cousin Lisa rocked a shirt saying, Too fab for your filter. My college crew presented a slideshow, Red Flags We Missed. My 72-year-old grandma showed up in a glittery gown saying, If I'm not camera ready, I'm going big anyway. At 8 p.m., the single women, there were plenty, staged a group photo mimicking bridesmaid poses with me in the center instead of a bride. Tara, who'd picked my side in the split, posted it with, When you realize the groom was the real prize. It went viral in minutes, and Lauren blew up my phone. I powered it off. The DJ, who'd heard the story, played Since You Been Gone and Single Ladies for free. The party lasted until 2 a.m. Guests shared their own escaped trap stories. My friend's wife confessed she almost didn't marry him because he wasn't photo tall enough, regretting that mindset now. I danced with every unphotogenic guest, took 200 joy-filled photos, got 7 numbers from friends of friends, not ready for that, but it felt good. 12 people admitted they never liked Lauren, and I learned she'd told 3 bridesmaids to slim down for wedding photos. That hit hard. Update 2. Sunday morning brought a hangover and stormed Lauren. She arrived at my apartment at 9 a.m. with Ellie and her mom, Diane. I answered in yesterday's clothes, probably smelling like bourbon. You look like a mess, Lauren snapped. Thanks. Why are you here? Diane stepped in. To reason with you. How dare you shame my daughter like this? I didn't shame anyone. I told the truth. You made our family a joke. My book club saw those photos. The photos were a hit. My bridesmaid pic with the single women had 500 likes. A TikTok about the escaped a trap party hit 50,000 views overnight. The venue asked to use our story for promotion. I agreed. Fix this, Diane demanded. Post that you were drunk or mad, remove those photos, and apologize to Lauren publicly. No, and no, Lauren sobbed dramatically. I just wanted our moment to be flawless. Is that so bad? Flawless for who? You dissed my cousin's weight and called my friends unphotogenic. I said postpone, not disinvite. Until they got makeovers? Ellie chimed in. You're twisting everything. Lauren just has refined taste. Refined taste or shallow values? Then Lauren went too far. At least I have taste. Look at you, pushing 30, stuck in some average tech job, living in this plain apartment. I was trying to lift you up, make you someone worth dating. Silence. Even Diane looked uneasy. Wow, I said. Thanks for making this easy. Get out. We're not done. Yes, we are. Engagement's off. Keep the ring, maybe it'll photograph well. Her tears vanished. You can't dump me. I should be dumping you. Go for it. That's not... Leave, or I call security. Diane tried again. You're making a huge mistake. What, keeping my average job and plain apartment? I'll risk it. They left, but Lauren grabbed my arm. This isn't over. You humiliated me. Everyone thinks I'm a shallow snob, then prove them wrong or right. Your call, but not here. Monday brought more. Lauren went full meltdown online, posting about how I'd twisted the story, turned people against her, and shown my true controlling side. She claimed I threw the party to spite her, and that she'd doubted my stability for months. Problem is, our mutual friends were at the party. They saw her email admitting the Instagram excuse. They had screenshots. Comments tore her apart. We were there, Lauren. Stop lying. You told me to lose 15 pounds for your wedding pics. Didn't you make Ellie change her hair color for better photo contrast? My favorite, from Tara. Babe, the only thing he controlled was that open bar and we're grateful. Lauren started blocking anyone who didn't back her, cutting off 40 people in 2 days. Her voicemails got wild. You destroyed my reputation. No one respects me now. My followers are gone because of you. She had 3,000. You'll regret this when you're alone forever. That last one made me laugh. Alone sounded great. Update 3. Yesterday, things escalated. My apartment office called about a noise complaint tied to Saturday's party, which was downtown, not at my place. Then my boss pulled me aside. Someone sent an anonymous email to HR, claiming I was erratic and had shamed a coworker. Lauren doesn't work with me, suggesting I was a risk to company culture. My boss, who attended the party with his wife, told me to ignore it but document everything. The real twist came last night. Lauren's dad, James, who'd stayed quiet, texted, "Can we talk, man to man?" I met him for coffee this morning. He looked exhausted. Lauren's talking about suing you for the venue deposits. She got a 60% refund when she canceled. I covered the rest to keep the party. She says that was for a new venue. She never booked one. I have texts where she wanted to delay indefinitely. He sighed. I know my daughter. She's particular. This has gone too far. She's talking defamation, emotional distress, legal nonsense. She admitted publicly the party wasn't photo-worthy. That's not defamation. It's her words. You didn't need to tell everyone. She asked me to lie to 80 people with plans. I chose truth. James stared at his coffee. Between us, Diane and I never liked how Lauren treated you. Constant nitpicking, demands, embarrassing you in public. We thought marriage might settle her. Marriage doesn't fix people, James. No, it doesn't. He paused. Was there someone else? Is that why the party? I showed him my phone. See me with one specific woman? I danced with grandmas, cousins, friends, spouses. This wasn't revenge. It was about celebrating with people who value me, not their social media. He nodded. You're better off. I'm starting to see that. As we parted, he shook my hand. The party looked like a blast. Diane was mad she wasn't invited. She would have been if Lauren hadn't canceled it for being too basic. This morning, I learned Lauren created a Facebook event for a real engagement party next month at the Grandview Hotel's Chandelier Ballroom. She invited everyone from our original guest list. The replies were brutal. Do we need a photo audition to get in? Is there a weight limit? Can't make it. I'm at my not aesthetic enough meetup. Will you check our Instagram profiles at the door? The event vanished in 2 hours. Final update. 2 weeks since the party that shook our social circle. Here's the wrap-up. Lauren made a final play. Reconciliation, revenge, or desperation, I'm not sure. She showed up at my office yesterday with a hired photographer, claiming she wanted a couples shoot to prove we were working things out. The photographer looked mortified when security stopped them, and I had to explain we weren't a couple. This could fix everything, she insisted. We do a shoot, post about love winning, Everyone forgets the party mess. We're done, Lauren. There's nothing to fix but the optics. I care about reality, not optics. We're over. The photographer slunk away as she stood there. Then she said something that almost made me pity her. I don't know how to recover. Everyone's mocking me. My followers dropped by 800. Brands won't touch me. You ruined my life over one comment about photos. No, Lauren, you tanked your relationships by valuing image over authenticity. I just stopped enabling it. She left silently. The fallout? The venue created an escaped trap package for canceled engagement parties. 3 friends asked to borrow the idea for their own breakup bashes. Tara and I are now good friends, strictly platonic. Cousin Lisa started dating one of my college buddies from the party. Marcus is planning his own trap escaped party for his divorce finalization. I'm better than okay. I'd been so focused on pleasing Lauren, proving I was worthy, that I forgot what it felt like to be myself, surrounded by people who like me for me, not as a social media prop. Last week, I grabbed burgers with friends. No fancy venue, no photos, just laughter until we couldn't breathe. Nobody judged appearances or worried about lighting. It was perfect in its messiness. Ellie, Lauren's sister, texted to apologize, saying Lauren's now pre-approving everyone's social media posts and demanding they delete any photo where she's not flawless. Ellie's words, I thought you overreacted, but damn, you dodged a warhead. The ring? I told her to keep it, but she mailed it back, saying it wasn't the style she wanted. I sold it and donated half to a charity teaching photography to low-income kids. I posted the receipt online, petty maybe, but oh so satisfying. The red flags were glaring. Lauren cropping people from photos, demanding retakes, making me swap shirts 3 times for a casual brunch post, positioning herself to outshine anyone less attractive in group shots. I thought that was just how relationships worked. Love meant molding yourself to someone's ideal image. I was wrong. Love is choosing someone whose imperfections you'd never edit out, who you'd want at your party even in pajamas, who makes life better by being real, not picture perfect. My party was the most social media perfect thing I've done, not for the lighting or guests, but for the raw joy in every photo. Lauren's still posting about self-worth and cutting out toxicity, with comments mostly from bots she likely paid for. My party pics are still circulating, tagged #EscapedATrapParty. Grandma's already planning her outfit for my next not-wedding bash, worth every cent of that venue cost. Thanks for reading, Reddit. May your parties be filled with gloriously unphotogenic people who truly care about you.